Hello, my name is Second. We are playing Road to the Worrier 3, and today, folks, I have questions. The question is a panel a carpet? That's my question. What happens by... I don't think a panel is a carpet. Maybe it is. Let's see if I can get it, like, right. I'm no good at throwing tomatoes, folks. Let's see. It does seem to continue to slide along there, doesn't it? Okay. I think a panel is ice. So what's it all about? Well, what we're doing with this space, we're going to make a bunch of bonkers things out here, and one of them is going to be a kind of amusement park. And no amusement park is complete, folks, without rigged games. Now, the idea was you'd throw something onto the panel and it would be ice and it would just slide, and it would be very hard to hit the bullseye here with what you're throwing. But unfortunately, I really like this style for the bullseye, and the glazed terracotta doesn't work with the architect's cutter. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna have this and this, right? This is gonna sort of define the coin toss. And then we're gonna, well, no, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like this, isn't it? I have an idea here, folks, I swear. I may be making it up as I go along also, but that's besides the point. So we're just gonna put some placeholder blocks down here, and I got some panels that I think will look pretty good. And we're going to need a little bit more concrete here. And what we're going to do, because we don't have perhaps everything we would like to have, is we're going to make a little counter here. And take this block out. And we're going to have one of these fans underneath. And let's see, how far do we go? 2, 3, 4. We need to have a range of 5, so we can do that with the mouse wheel. We can make it such that it's always on. And then when people throw... Oh. Okay, we might actually... I was hoping we could get away with just 1. But there's no... Can we get away with a 4 range? Let's see. We might have to make another one. Yeah, we can get away with a 4. You can get 2, 3, 4. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we'll make another fan, and we're going to stick it under there. Okay, I actually moved this towards the counter by 1. Because what you're going to do, I think you'll... Let's see. If we were... How would we do this and still keep the fans hidden? Maybe stairs? Any stairs on me? Well, anyway, you're going to get to come up to counter level here, so this won't actually be the counter. And then you'll get to throw the thing, and it's theoretically possible to get it right on the bullseye there. And we want to make sure the grip is good, so we want to make sure people don't just throw it right there to test that, that there's nothing going on, there's nothing shady happening. It won't be a perfect, way to hide anything, but there will be at least plausible deniability. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to dig out underneath here a little bit. And underneath our friendly neighborhood glazed terracotta, we've got these item detectors from Cyclic. So what we're actually looking for is only a Y ring. Really? Dude! Seriously? What do you even have? Oh my gosh. Pardon me. Anyway, I don't actually even know how these work. I've never used them before, so we're gonna put an item 2 above there, and in theory, that should be 0. In theory, that should, where's my redstone? Okay, let's try that again. We got that thing up there. And now this thing, okay, it looks like you can't really get out of that range equals 1. Is it now gonna do a redstone signal? How to compare a count to the limit. Equal. Okay, okay. Will it give a redstone signal to another one next to it? No. Okay, okay. So what we're probably gonna want to do is come along here, right? And we're gonna turn this up to 2. We'll turn this down to 1, I guess. And then we're gonna mirror it on the other side. Okay, I experimented with these things a little more. I think what we want is a limit of 0, and how to compare to the limit. We want a redstone signal when there's a non-zero number of items up here, right? So if it gets onto there, we should see a redstone signal. Oh, darn it. I'm doing a terrible job. We should see a redstone signal down there now. We do not. So let's knock the Y up a little bit more. It's not the Y. Okay, I think X is actually what we would normally think of as the Y-axis. No signal now. I put the X on this one to 2, and we'll just turn these to 0. Why not? See if that works. But we throw that down there now, and we got nothing. Was it the 3? Okay, no it wasn't. Something made this thing go. Wait, that's what it was. It was Y3. Except now it's nothing. Is it gone? Probably ended up back in my inventory there. I don't have a magnet equipped or something, do I? I sure do. Okay. Yes, hello, Aloysius. My cat's come for a visit. So we should have a little bit of redstone now, right? And with nothing up here, we should have no redstone. Is that what it was? Is it Y at 3? Is that what we're looking for? Is that what we've been looking for this whole time? Let's see. Will this give us redstone? Sure will. Okay, so we want to set all these at Y3. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have repeaters back here to send signal up to the fan. And we'll just run a little dust along here. And now, whenever an item ends up on the bullseye, it should turn the fan on? Yes, yes. Requires redstone. Are we not? Do we not? Am I not sending a signal to the block? I'm sure I'm sending a signal to the block. Okay, check it out. So bad. So what we have here, we figured out Y actually is Y. It's up and down. We needed a 3 because apparently this level just might be 1. We got a limit of 0 greater than 0. So a non-zero greater than 1, I think, is what we actually wanted. Let's check and make sure. We'll have to grab these out of here. we can get a little concrete over there again, I think. Right? Throw it on there. No? Okay, yeah. Plenty good. So it works. Greater than 1. What happens is, this redstone torch is depowered by the fact that this redstone torch is sending a strong signal into this block. We can power the repeater with the redstone signal from the detectors, and it will send a strong signal to this block, turning this torch off, which allows this torch to turn on. We're going to repeat this over on this side. Alright, now let's hope the fact that these two lines connect isn't going to interfere with anything. We're up here. Hey, we win! Oh, this looks like it. Okay. So, now it's working. But why didn't it work when I just threw one here? Like, that side works fine. It's not sending a signal. Let's see what the difference is over here. We got 131, right? 131 greater. 131 greater. They're all the same. I don't know why we don't get a redstone signal. Why we get one on this side, but not on this side. Let's see if we figure it out. Okay, I just made them all greater than 0 again, and it seems to work fine. Now what we're going to have to do is shut the fans off again. So we're going to have some kind of item collection system here. Alright, let's try this. I think that would have taken it off of there. Unless we actually need the tracks on. I wouldn't think we'd need them, but it's not like I do a lot with hopper minecarts in my life. Oh, let's see. Yeah! Awesome. It's not quite as good as I hoped. Like, even if you kind of whiff and get an item like... Okay, no. But definitely from here, it'll grab it. Now, it makes me wonder, do I actually need these two? I don't know. I feel like if it has to go, always like one, like, now if I throw it here, nothing should happen, but if I throw it there, yeah. So if I actually get it close, it'll push away and then it'll take it away and the fans will stop. So not perfect, but you know, nothing a fast talking carny couldn't get away with. Now we're gonna see if we can't collect what comes out of here with these cyclic item cables. I have never used these. I don't know how powerful they are. I don't know how fast they are. I do know that, well, I do know that right now we don't have those hoppers pointing at the cables, so this isn't going to do us any good at all. Okay, we got that problem solved. If these are super fast, I may need to change the recipe. Okay. Weird. I'm not totally certain how these work. Aha! Just a regular right click does what I believe is setting it to extract. Now let's see. Oh my god, are they that fast? They sure are. Okay. So these are bonkers. We're going to have to change the recipe. But anyway, we got our proof of concept here. Somebody throws something down here, it's just going to get pushed along and then it's going to disappear. No refunds. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll come up here and you'll try to hit the bullseye. And you're going to be out of luck. Now, I've been thinking about lighting. And we have the fairy lights mod. I did decide to try to see if we could just place these candle lanterns down, and you can. And they're great looking. But we can also put them on a string like so, right? And we're gonna make another one of those. Yeah, look at that. You can put these on walls. These are fantastic. I think we're gonna put some just right in the base here. I think we're gonna get rid of this and put that up there. I think that's awesome. But anyway, as we're thinking about a Midway here, we also want to think about lighting it. We have the mega torch, but that's probably gonna be hidden, and it doesn't actually light anything up. Now, I think what we do with these is stick them in the two places where we want them to go. So we'd be coming right up here past them when we walk. That's okay. I mean, it's a single player world. How many times are we gonna play our ridiculous games that are just rip-offs, right? I mean, it's almost strictly decorative. It's just gonna be fun. Alright, now I'm gonna lay a path down here. Now, I don't know if my idea for the next game is gonna work. We're gonna want some gantry shafts. And we're gonna want some gantry carriages. I went ahead and made another sequential fabricator, because I am tired of doing rubber by hand. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a processing recipe, right? Oh, that's not how I want that to work. I want this to be, we'll take this out. Shift click, there we go. Set it to fluid, so it's a bucket of water we get in there, right? Turn it off fluid so we can, oh, we needed to know what it is. So let's, we need to know the final output here. So let's put this over here, alright? And we'll throw this in here, and that should allow us to make some raw rubber. Let's see how we do. Okay. Seems like it likes it. Wonderful. That means we can start just automating the production of energy cubes. Haha, I guess we don't use those for the flux cells. Oh yes we do, we're gonna need 4 of them. But we will need an enchanting apparatus, it won't be completely automated. But now at least our rubber will be a lot less fiddly. Now I wanted to check the solar generators from Cyclic. I have no idea how good these things are, if at all. Yeah, they ain't much, are they? Well, they're expensive for ain't much. I don't even think I really changed the recipe that much, except maybe the type of chain. Okay, so we got a little experimenting to do here. Where is our alternator? Electric motor, that is. Now, 32. We'll see how fast that is. Now, I want to experiment with the sequenced gear shaft. So what do we have here? We've got turn. Let's see, turn to move piston, pulley, gantry. Let's see. So this will do what? Nothing. Instruction, turn by angle, time delay. Await new return to move. Aha! Scroll wheel. So let's see. Turn to move, piston pulley gantry. Distance, let's go 7. Forwards. We're going to add another piston. 7 backwards. And so let's throw a few more gantries on this. I have no idea if this is going to work. We're going to put a gantry carriage right on top here. And then we should just have to give it a redstone signal. Maybe we need a button. Let's try a button. Really not doing anything, is it? I think we have this on backwards. Let's try now. Whoops. Okay, so it does a little something. I think we are perhaps not generating enough power. Okay, I souped all this up. Now let's see. Okay. Spins along. And now it'll reverse. So if we were to pop a gantry carriage on here with a target block on top, we could send it that way. And then it'll come back. Awesome. Now I'll have to come up with a better system here, but I've just got a little bit of redstone leading to the motor that's going to send this thing back and forth. I think we could make it go faster. Like if, do we use the wrench? No. Let's see. This thing? No. I mean, that's pretty fast, right? Take one more look at it here. Could be faster. Here it is. Aha, here we go. Let's see if we can make this twice as fast. 63. Let's give the button a push. Then doesn't do nothing. It's backwards. Let's give the button a push. Boom. Okay, yeah. That's pretty fast. Let's make this look nicer. Okay. We got the start of something here. This will be different. Oh my gosh, guys. Anyway, you get the idea. It's not going to actually do anything. It's just decorative, but out of the way. These guys. But yeah, pretty atmospheric. I like it. Okay, so I've added to this thing, in addition to our crooked coin toss and our. I wonder if I don't think you can actually hit this thing when it's moving. Let's see. Yeah, nice, perfect. We've got this room could use a little bit of work. There's maybe one more cotton candy up here on the wall. We got a cotton candy stand. We got popcorn, tacos, nachos. We got drinks. And we got our ice cream. Pretty good start for Midway. We're going to have an entrance to kind of a main burger restaurant over here. And then here is going to be like, you know, the back entrance for all this stuff. Now, it needs definitely more of a top. But, you know, it's a start.